There's a little bit of development in the wabibu, the Indian shovelnose catfish, and the great white, the Wels catfish relationship. There's wabibu, I don't know how well you can see him. He's sporting a nice, huge bite right across his back on both sides. I'm pretty sure it's the great white. The great white has a few small rips in his pectoral fins. That's what the Indian shovelnose usually goes after, the fins. And he likes to latch onto pectoral fins for some reason or another. Sorry, I can see it well, but the camera is not pulling it out. It's probably hard for you to see the bite. But yeah, that mouth is huge. Nobody other than the great white could have done that. That's the first time I see any damage on wabibu in this tank. For those of you who are not keeping track, the Indian shovelnose has been bothering the great white in his usual spot under the waterfall. That's why he now lays here, and both Phalacronotus too. You can see a bit of a terror in both fins. And every time the great white still tries to go there to his usual spot, but every time he goes there, the wabibu of course drives him out of there. And it's not because he wants to be the Indian shovelnose wants to be under the waterfall at all. He just likes this section better because, I don't know, maybe more flow, better water. This is where the filtered water is coming in. So he's claimed all this area of the tank, the bottom at least, for himself. He tolerates a little better the giraffe catfish. But he doesn't like the Phalacronotus and the great white over there. And I think this is something significant to report. So there we have it. He's patrolling in the middle right now. I don't know why. He's not enjoying all this territory he gained to the right. And it's not like he outright attacks intruders. He circles around, he comes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, as if making up his mind, and then he attacks. as you saw in prior videos. It's about time that he got a suitor. But he hasn't gained his old spot back. Well, why am I seeing the camera and interfering? Video bombing. Because I'm dipping the lens in the water. Well, that's our little story of the day.